All right, so this is my son's 2013 Chevy Sonic, and we changed the wheel bearings on this. And it's the fun where you're going to press the hub into the bearing. And to say the least, we started getting a lot of chatter. Well, this is the garage, so I figure I'll walk you through that real quick while I'm talking about this. But anyway, on the Chevy Sonic, what we ended up having to do was make sure that we got the bearings pressed in, but it was very tight, so we ended up greasing up the bearing and the hub to push them together. And then we noticed a couple things. We started getting ABS chatter, so that was definitely because the amount of grease that we used to press the bearing into the hub. But on top of that, we had to replace the ABS sensors on both sides of the wheels, and then eventually that ended up quieting the chatter down, and just driving it for a while made the chatter go away. So what was happening was you're having a hub having a little bit of slip through the bearing until I guess all that grease finally kind of like burned its way or worked its way out of that tight fitting, and then it was okay. So anyway, if you have a 2013 Chevy Sonic and you're replacing the bearing, it's where you take the hub and push it into the bearing, that is a possible issue that you're going to run into. So just kind of like a heads up on that. Definitely when you're doing the bearing, I would replace the ABS sensors just to make sure that that's taken care of. But anyway, that should resolve your issue. And other than that, hopefully that will answer some quick questions that you may have after you change that bearing and what can go wrong. Okay, Brian Garage Wall. And once again, if you do have any questions, feel free to email. And there's my son and the Chevy Sonic.